What's the story?
You're an early release prisoner, sir.
Sorry?
You early release prisoner,
Absolutely,
sir.
yeah.
You happy to be out today?
I'm happy to be out.
And you grateful to Keir Starmer for this release scheme?
No. Keir Starmer, I am, because I'm a big Labour...
oh, really?
Yeah.
Big Labour supporter?
Out with the old in with the new. It's been too long anyway, I think. How you doing? Come here. Let's go. Come on, this. You alright? Let's go. Oh, let's go. I'm delighted. I'm happy.
So how long was your original sentence and how long did you serve?
3 years, 18 months.
What were you serving for?
That would be for driving offence.
Got it.
And fight.
Okay. Can I get your name? Is that okay?
Liam Fitzpatrick.
Liam Fitzpatrick.
Absolutely.
And how old are you?
I'm 1990, so I'll be 34.
34. Got it. And was there sort of celebrations on the ward when you heard about the early release scheme?
Not particularly.
No.
Not particularly. Not really.
Yeah.
Everyone's been happy today. I'm sure coming out though, haven't they? There's been a lot of happy people faces in there.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So you're grateful to Labour and you're grateful to the...
100%. Yeah. I'm Labour. Vote Labour all my life.
Yeah.
Labour's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I've got to go. I've got lots of things to do. But it's nice seeing everyone, and this is unusual to me.
What is the plan now?
The plan is to go home, go back to my kids, go back to the family.
How old are your kids?
6, 5, and 3.
Lovely.
So honestly, I'm going to enjoy that time. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right.
Right, I've looked high and low for the original poster of this video, so if you see it, if you're watching, then please let me know and I'll credit you. Because this video has gone viral and it's nearly impossible to find out who the owner is, so I do apologise. Anyway, as you saw there, that was a guy called Liam Fitzpatrick. He was released from a London prison after serving a fraction of his sentence. And as you saw there, he was imprisoned for what he says are driving offences and fighting. He also says in that clip that he is grateful to Keir Starmer for him getting released early, and he's a lifelong Labour supporter. Go figure. Now, there are also posts following this video saying it's Liam Fitzpatrick from South Wales, but that's not the same fella. Why on earth would a South Walian convicted of assault in South Wales be released from a London prison? It's not the same guy, and this is misinformation. But this just goes to prove, folks, that violent criminals are being released early to make space for people who write hurty words on the internet. And also just one observation I've noticed with some of these lads being released with beards. They've all shaved their top lips. Why is that? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Have they converted? After all, some of them do convert in order to not get beaten up, don't they? And as reported by LBC Radio, the home of left-wing bigotry, according to them, a film star who received an 18-month sentence just 3 weeks ago for assaulting his ex-partner has now been released. Meanwhile, Lucy Connolly is looking at a substantial sentence for writing hurty words on Facebook, apologising and deleting it. There's the other guy who shouted at a police dog during a protest. He's inside, as are many others. And now we have violent thugs walking the streets. I mean, if you thought the streets of Britain weren't safe, well, they're even less safe now. This is an absolute travesty. And yet another mistake added to the heaps that Keir Starmer and Labour have done already, and in less than 3 months in power. Now, if you voted for Labour, you need to hang your head in shame. You should have voted Reform, because under Reform, pensioners wouldn't have had their fuel allowance cut. Ed Miliband wouldn't have received billions of our taxpayers' money to fight climate change abroad, and we wouldn't be paying billions to prop up asylum seekers as they come over here illegally every day over the channel from France. An estimated £9 million a day is spent on housing unvetted migrant men, now in hotels across the country. And speaking of hotels, because some of these prisoners are homeless as soon as they come out, and they're not all happy with being released. One was interviewed outside his prison as he walked out, and he'd have preferred to stay inside because he gets a warm bed, 3 meals a day, a kettle, a toaster and a television. Whereas tonight he says he'll be sleeping on a bench. So right-wing commentators on social media are being locked up in prison, while some of these violent offenders are in a nice hotel paid for by the British taxpayer. I mean, I know I've spoken, but I don't know what else to say. I don't have the words. No wonder Starmer had Thatcher's portrait taken down from his office, because I doubt he could look her in the eye. And there we go. I'm Paz49. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, Roger Trout.